Hey guys, welcome to another live video. Today we are going to be making mac and cheese, a little bit of a twist, not too big of a twist, but trying to make it a little bit healthier. So I'm adding broccoli, but essentially everything else you would find in mac and cheese. I'm also making it more of like a cheeseburger type of style mac and cheese. So I'm also adding a little bit of ground beef, maybe the whole package. So I arranged all of the ingredients here so that you guys could see. Let me know if the sunflower is annoying you guys or not. I think it's kind of pretty, but I don't know if it's distracting or not. Hey everyone. Hi Melanie, Mariah, Thea, Annie. So I'm going to get debating if I need to get my water boiled quite yet, but why don't we just go through what I have here. So I got a package of macaroni, some garlic, some Kerrygold butter. I have two types of cheeses. I got cheddar cheese and mozzarella. I wanted something that would melt very nicely. Some milk, which I will use to make the sauce, and salt, pepper, a little bit of mustard, some onion powder, and then of course the ground beef. So we're gonna get started, and if I finish fast enough, we'll also film a mukbang right after. So let's get going. Probably gonna cook the meat first. So I need to get another pot going. And I'm trying to figure out which one would be the best thing to use. I think I'm gonna use our green Dutch oven-like pot. It's quite heavy. So Mark's going to be MIA in today's episode, but I'm sure he misses all of you guys. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the water. I'm gonna just heat up my little I'm just gonna add a little olive oil to here. So I'm probably gonna just cook my meat down first. The macaroni and the broccoli I could probably make at the same time, so I'm going to set that aside too. And then butter, cheese, milk, all of that will be for our cheese sauce. So hope you guys are all doing really well. Hi Michelle, April, Amanda, Tony, welcome, Ella. So yeah, let me lower this just a smidge. I'm not that tall, unfortunately. How's that? Is that better? Maybe that's too far. I can scoot this back. Hey, Kim. So yeah, if you guys want to, grab dinner, maybe in the next, I'd say around 30 minutes, all this should be good to go. I was debating if I wanted to use mushrooms in this as well, but I decided broccoli for today. I didn't want to do broccoli and mushrooms for this mac and cheese, so. So I'm gonna get this cut open. Scissors. How do you guys like to make your mac and cheese? Okay. I might not need to use this bowl after all. That's good. I could save a dish. Tell your husband we miss him. Absolutely, I will tell him. I like mine baked. Yeah, baking it is a really good way to get that nice crispy layer on top. Awesome cook. I'm just okay. I'm not awesome. I would say I'm okay to good, but not awesome. But thank you. You're so sweet. Annie, pick up some for me too. But Popeyes would be really good with my dinner. Yeah, I'm using this minced garlic that comes from the supermarket. So it's very convenient if you don't want to deal with chopping up anything. And actually, I don't need a cutting board today, which is really good. It seems like I just drop everything, and that's all I got to do. Let's see how long this pasta will take, so I don't want to try to time it. So it only takes about 6 minutes. So I think after I'm done, maybe halfway done cooking with the meat, I'll start on boiling the water. Probably need a colander to get ready. We'll use this. Hi, Elda. So last night we were planning to film a haul. I picked up most of these ingredients for the haul, and right when we got into our car, Mark started it, and we had the dreaded click, click, click noise, and nothing was happening. So his car battery had died. We had to call AAA, and it took them around 45 minutes to send someone out for us. So there was a guy that was about to come get us, but then he ended up spending a lot more time with whoever he was helping. So they ended up sending someone else that came after that. So we were stranded for a little bit, but we're safe and sound. All right, I'm going to add in the meat right now. Turn on the fan. A little pepper. You know what? I like it a little spicy, so I'm going to add a little bit of red pepper flakes. We're going to break up the meat right now. Add a little bit of salt. And if you guys can remember to make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy these cooking videos. I think I've been pretty good about doing at least one a week, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying them. And I think I can get my boiling water started here. I'll let that go. Grab a little spoon to put in a little bit of my garlic. Kind of looks like a lot of garlic, but I'm okay with garlic. James, I was in the car with my mom getting off the highway and smoke started coming out of the hood of the car and the car stopped. We waited for AAA to come. Oh, wow. That sounds very scary. I'm glad that you're safe, though, you and your mom. Oh, my God. It was freezing out. That's always a good reminder to, I guess, have like blankets in your car or something, right? Which I don't have any in my car at the moment, so I'll probably just pack a throw just in case something like that ever happens. So I'm just cooking down my ground beef right now. Nothing too exciting. Probably gonna put the lid on my water so it boils faster. Yeah, so this is a pretty, simple meal. I feel very not knowledgeable when it comes to cars. So I'm probably like the last person you want to ask car questions to. Hey, Lizzie, how's it going? So just cooking my meat down. I'm going to take it out and use the same pot to make my cheese sauce for my mac and cheese. And then with my pasta, once the water is boiling, I'm going to add my pasta. And maybe the last minute or two, I'm throwing all this broccoli as well. So you don't need to throw it in too early because you don't want it to disintegrate. But you also want it to cook and not be so, whatever the opposite of tender is. We'll open up some of this mozzarella. Do a little taste test as well. Tastes like mozzarella. Mm. Hi, Stephanie. So yeah, if you guys just joined, I'm making a quick dinner, mac and cheese with some other goodies. Most likely going to film a mukbang right after. So if you guys want to join me for dinner, I'd say it'd be ready in around 15 to 20 minutes. Grab something to eat. Let's hang out. Just reminded me I need to grab some flour. You need flour to like thicken up your cheese sauce. So we got our flour here. It says used by 11/2, so we're okay still. Mercedes, hi. Alan, hello. Welcome, guys. Like I just mentioned, grab something to eat. We're going to be eating together very soon. So if you guys want to hang out for dinner, this meal shouldn't take too long to make. So I'm hoping it doesn't take too long to make. Great. My meat is ready to scoop out. Now, if any of you guys make mac and cheese from scratch, let me know in the comments how you guys make your cheese sauce. I usually wing it. I don't remember how I make it, and like probably never made it the same way twice. But I think I remember some key principles that I'll share with you as I'm cooking it. So there's a little fat left, but that's totally fine. And then here's the meat that I'm gonna be adding to my mac and cheese. No, it was a holiday yesterday, but it will be next Monday. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some butter. This is the part where I always eyeball it. I don't even know. I feel like I could add this whole stick, but I feel like I would be so... What do you guys think? Is this too much butter? I think it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. I'm adding broccoli to it anyway, so it should be fine. So we're gonna melt the butter down. A little splatter incident right there. So we're gonna cook the butter down, and then we're gonna add a little bit of flour. Hi, Brandon. Flour. So the basics of making this cheese sauce is butter, melt it down, and then you're going to add flour, and you're going to make sure you cook that through. And then I'm going to add my milk, and then the cheeses I want in here. Now that's really all there is to it. I do like to add a little bit of other hints of flavor, so I add just a little bit of mustard. If you're not a big fan of mustard, you could always omit that. But I just add just a smidge, not too much. I can add my pepper now too. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this might have been too much butter, but I'm sure we'll make it work. It's almost melted all the way down. Hi, Elizabeth. Take a bite here. Okay, I'm going to add a third cup of flour. I think that should be more than enough, but we'll kind of eyeball it and see. I'm just mixing the flour in, make sure I don't get any big lumps. So we're going to just let this cook for probably another minute. Just lower the heat just a little bit. Water's not quite boiled yet. Got my milk here. Hey, Christine, how are you? Yes, you finally caught me live. Alan, I'm using cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese. So here they are. They want to stand. I don't know if they'll want to stand today or not. I'll do that. That's what we're using. Okay, it looks like my flour is cooked down. So I'm going to add my milk to this mixture. And this is probably where I eyeball it. I don't even know how much milk I add usually. I guess I'll just add half of this. Seems maybe not half, but like a third of this. Okay, and then that means I'm at liberty to add my cheese. Oops. So I'm going to add handfuls of it. And that'll thicken the sauce for sure. Pasta's ready to go in. Six minutes. Gonna add a handful of this cheese as well. You need the sharp, I think the sharp cheddar is a must. Okay, and then let's give this a little stir. Ooh. Should thicken up as it melts. It's a little watery right now, but I think it'll continue to thicken as, like I said, it melts. That's the thing. I never have fresh nutmeg on hand. I don't even know where to buy it. I should know where to buy it, but I love mac and cheese. Me too. Hi, Connie. Thank you for joining in with Christine. So it's slowly melting. I don't know if you guys can see the cheese pull from this angle. Can you? What kind of noodles are you using? I'm just using regular old macaroni noodles, but they're the They're not the elbow kind. They're the other ones. I don't know if the other. Well, actually, they're the mini elbow ones. No, I don't even know. It just says macaroni. I'm horrible today. So here's the cheese sauce has gotten a lot more silky and velvety. I think I might need a. That's an Instagram boomerang right there. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Oh, that almost fell. Sometimes I wish I had an extra set of hands. Let's do another one. And get a better cheese wrap. There we go. Now I know I said I was going to add my broccoli in at about a minute. Let me just try this cheese sauce first. Make sure it tastes like I want it to taste. Probably use a little bit more sharp cheddar. I think it has plenty of mozzarella. It has a definite texture of a very melty cheese in there. All right, we're gonna add in my broccoli to the pasta as well. Might need to do it for another minute, so I'll keep an eye on that. Stirring the cheese in. All right, yeah, this is the consistency I wanted right here. This is just too much fun to play with. Look at that. You guys getting hungry? I hope you have your food ready. We're about to eat in maybe another 5 minutes. 1 more minute on that. That's good stuff. Could actually benefit from a little bit of salt. If I can do it. Salt's probably right in front of me and I can't even see it. All right. Yeah, it needs a little bit of salt. Oh. Stir that in. There we go. Oh, this looks so good. I wish I could show you guys this angle. But look at how it streams down now. Like that's what you want right there. See? Does that look good, guys? I'm sorry I can't read your comments and do this at the same time, but I'll be right with you guys. All right, so I'm going to assume that my broccoli and pasta is done. I hope it's done. Let's try a little bit of this. Yep, good enough for me. I'll bring this over to the sink very carefully. And drain it just a little bit. I'm gonna add it to pot like that. A little bit more macaroni in here. You guys are not escaping. You will go into the hot cauldron of cheese. Okay, and then I'm going to add my meat that I had prepared earlier. And then I'm going to take a picture. Now I'm going to mix it in, and we're almost ready for dinner, guys. I almost wrote healthy in the caption of this YouTube live video, but looking back, I think that would have just been silly of me to do that. Ooh, this is a very cheesy mac and cheese. Keep the light on. One of my dishes my mom made growing up as a kid that I really liked was, I think it was just Kraft macaroni and cheese, ground beef, and onions. So I think this is kind of like my take on it. And the weirdest thing is I used to eat it with like globs of ketchup. Isn't that weird? So I'm going to get set up for this mukbang so you guys have a front row seat. Make sure you guys grab something to eat with me. And if I missed any of your questions from earlier, feel free to ask it again. All right, so I'm going to readjust the camera so you guys have a front row seat to what I'm eating. Apologize if you get any form of motion sickness from me relocating the laptop here. That's as far as it'll go. We'll do that because I'm going to be sitting anyways. And you know what? I'll bring the pot over here. That way you can see me scooping it. Do I look very scatterbrained today, guys? I feel a little scatterbrained. All right. Okay. Close this here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? I'll do that for now. You guys can focus on that while I prepare everything. And normally I would eat this out of a bowl, but because I want you guys to see what I'm eating, probably a plate would be best, right? All right, so I'm going to scoop some of this out here. Guys, you see this? I don't know if that's appetizing to you or not, but from this angle, I have no complaints. Let's give it a nice mix. I'm going to give myself a heaping portion on my plate here. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. Oh, it smells so good, guys. Okay, gonna move this guy away again. Oh, he's so heavy. There's that. Let's add a little bit more cheese on top. Eat out of the pot. Did I even add onion, ground onion? I don't even know. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm just getting my drink. Just gonna do some water. Keep it simple today. And you know what else sounds really good with this? Tapatio. I hope we have some. Oh, we do. Good. I was scared we didn't have any. And I do a fork. Then I do a little striptease. La, la, la. All right. How's that? Okay, let's see. Closer to you guys. I'll move this up just a little bit. All right, so thank you guys for joining me for this part of the live. We're eating. This is a mac and cheese that I added some ground beef, some broccoli, and then I topped it up with some more cheddar cheese. The cheese sauce I made with some butter, flour, ground mustard, salt, pepper, mozzarella, and more cheddar cheese. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more pepper to this because you can never have too much pepper. And now we can relax. Okay, I'm going to eat it without